What up, agents? Prime here. Today I'm gonna show you how to collect that new exotic chest, the Ridgeway's Pride. Are you ready? Let's go! What up, guys? Welcome to another Division 2 video. Thanks for clicking my content. Really appreciate you watching it. And today I'm gonna show you how to unlock the new exotic chest, Ridgeway's Pride. This is the only exotic in Season 3 that is locked behind the summit. The other two exotics, like we know, or you will know now, are locked behind the Season 3 reward track. Everybody will get it if you have Warlords of New York, of course. At level 55 you will get the new exotic Backfire. And at level 90 you will get the new exotic backpack, the Memento. So the Ridgeway's Pride, guys, to start this exotic sequence we need to pick up 5 different exotic components within the summit. 5 difficulties, 5 components. These components can be found in summit boxes all across the summit itself. These boxes can be found on every 3rd, 6th and 9th floor. And to clarify, this is 3, 13, 23, 33, 43, 53, you catch my drift. And of course the boxes need keys to open up, and these keys will drop on summit floors. They're scattered around the summit, but you will hear a clear sound when a key is near or on your floor. Like I mentioned before, 5 different components, 5 different difficulties. Between floor 1 and 10 we can find the normal exotic component. Between 11 and 20 we can find the hard one. Between 21 and 50 we can find the challenging one. Between 51 and 80 we can find the heroic one. And between 81 and 99 we can find the last legendary component. And these components have a chance to drop, guys, and are not guaranteed. Of course they will drop over time, but just like for me, I needed to run a few times through normal to get it to drop. But on challenging, heroic and on legendary they dropped on the first try. And then there is a small extra requirement, guys. We need to find every single component before finishing the summit. If you do not do that, the next project, the next step will not be rewarded. Believe me, I found out the hard way. I finished the summit but didn't have all the components, so I didn't get the next project. Of course, got all the components, finished it again, and there it was. The project popped up, Ridgeway's Pride's Gatherer. And when you go back to the White House, see your project, this is the first project to pop up. It's pretty easy. The only thing we have to do is deliver a gun with Sadist, give away a piece of gear with Perfectly Unbreakable, and give away 1 exotic component. When you found and or donated these pieces, the next project will pop up. Ridgeway's Pride Hunter. And this might take a while, guys. As you can see, we need to take out named enemies from almost every faction and donate the same amount of faction keys. And the easiest way to get those named, of course, do a heroic bounty. Always 3 named enemies, just 1 bounty, and you're done for that faction. But like you see, guys, yes, we need to take out 3 hunters and 3 rogues. So this could be quite annoying. The rogues are pretty simple. Do not go for the CP4. Do not go for a heroic mission and try and spawn them. Just go to the summit. Go to level 21, the first challenging floor, and just wipe until you get rogues to drop. This knowledge was dropped by Sandman. Thanks again, fam. Appreciate it a lot. This was quite easy. We only wiped 3 times before the rogue encounter started. And then, of course, 3 hunters. And this could be quite annoying, because if you have all the hunter masks from New York and from Washington, you need to complete the summit again. So complete that level 100 again, fight the hunters again. This is the only confirmed way that the hunters will spawn. But if this isn't the first video you watch from me, you know my hunters were glitched. But finally, with TU11, with some help of my boys, we got them to spawn. So the last 4 hunters are collected for me, and we got, of course, the hunter kills for the project. And there we go, guys. There it is, the blueprint for Ridgeway's Pride. The only thing now we have to do is go back to the White House. Go to your crafting station. You do not have to visit Anaya. You can just go to the crafting station and then craft this bad boy. As you can see, we need all the exotic components that we farmed for before finishing the summit, and then a little bit of fabric. Let's craft this bad boy, and bang! I got a lot of luck getting this god rolled, guys. Look at this. 15% weapon damage, 6% critical hit chance, and 12% critical hit damage. Man, this is gonna be a lot of fun. I got a few build ideas and of course tested it out on the PTS. And then we will have that bleeding edge talent, guys. If you shoot an enemy within 10 meters, you will apply a bleed status effect. Repair 1 to 25% of your armor for every enemy that is within 10 meters and bleeding. So if you're shooting enemies and within that 10 meters of you, 3 enemies are bleeding, you will get an extra boost. The first is just 1%. So if you shoot one enemy is bleeding within that 10 meters of you, you will get 1% armor per second back. Then for 2 enemies, you will get 4%. Then for 3 enemies, you will get 9%. 4 enemies, 16% of your armor back. And then the last one, the max cap of 5, will give you 25% armor back a second. So this means if you have 1 million armor, you will get 250k armor back a second if 5 people are bleeding in that 10-meter radius. And this is a lot of fun and could be quite OP, guys. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much how to collect the Ridgeway's Pride Fest. And of course, through the season, the other exotics from Season 3. For today, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to smash that like button and hit that subscribers button. And of course, the notification bell. PurePrime out!